I've been a policeman for 32 years. 10 of those years I was with the gang task force. I had to do a lot of walking, had to do a lot of movement with my legs, different exercises to keep my strength up. And as time went on, there was a point where I actually smoked cigarettes. And I haven't smoked cigarettes for 25 years, but a couple of years ago I started having numbness in my legs. So we had a circulation problem, and I went to the doctor and they did Dopplers. And so the story about losing the leg is I had the blood issues, circulation issues in both legs that were able to save my left leg. So I have artificial arteries, if you will, into my left leg. And after about a 9.5-hour surgery on my right leg, they were not able to accomplish the same procedure with the left. So I asked the doctor, I said, why did this happen to me? I mean, how does it happen? And he looked at me and he said, well, you smoked cigarettes. And I went, I haven't smoked cigarettes in 25 years. He goes, however, you smoked cigarettes, and plaque and buildup through the years kept causing this problem. Slowly it came about. And so they ended up amputating half my foot in hopes that maybe we could save the leg, and that did not work. So then it was amputation time. I'm amputated just below the knee. A big psychological thing goes along with that, because although I was in the hospital and I knew that my leg was going to be amputated, I knew it taking me to surgery. And of course, when I came out of surgery, I did maybe what a lot of other amputees might have done, is I lifted up the covers to check and see if in fact it was really gone. And then it became a psychological roller coaster, because then my mind, as I laid in bed, started thinking about all the things that I cannot do anymore. Or how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? I'm going to have to be dependent on my wife, who's been great through this whole process, a fabulous woman. And then we started talking about prosthetics. My wife and I did some research. We did research about Scheck Siress and among other people. The reviews were very good for Scheck Siress. And so that's who we chose to deal with. Now, coming here on my first appointment, I had a lot of, again, roller coaster thoughts about, oh boy, is this going to work out for me? I'm not a negative person by nature, so I try to make positive out of everything, but that was still a little bit difficult. So I have to say that my experience changed when I met Larissa, an employee for Scheck Siress, because she gave me a sense of relaxation, a sense of confidence, which I needed. She may not know that, but in her actions, the way that she spoke to me, the very first day, I automatically began to say, you know what, I think this is going to work out. And what she told me, she said, you will walk out of here. And I thought, okay, she must know me better than I know myself. But I believed it, and so we went through the process. The whole process was very comfortable. I understood exactly what was happening all the time. My temporary leg was built. I came here. We went through it very thoroughly with Larissa, and I in fact walked out of here. It was with a walker, but I walked out of here. And it was a great feeling. It was a feeling of liberation, a new thought process of the things that I now can do, And the things that I can't do, I will work and accomplish, which I have done. So I'm just saying on behalf of Larissa and other employees here, as well as a receptionist, that it's nice to go into any place, like when I walked in here today, and the receptionist says, "Hi Danny, how are you?" It's just nice to know that somebody even remembers your name. And that's hard to find in some businesses today. Overall, I have to give out of 5 stars, Scheck Siress 5 stars for sure.
No, I feel so lucky to get to work with people like Dan. People who have a positive attitude, people who have a can-do attitude. In situations like this, it can be really hard emotionally. And to come to the table, even with mixed feelings, but to still put forth the positive attitude really makes all the difference, and is part of what makes my job fun. It's fun getting to work with you and help you meet your goals and watch you succeed, and you're going to continue to succeed as you continue to work on all of your goals.
Anytime that any decorations take place, be it the Christmas tree or whatever, my wife has to go through just numerous procedures. So she's looking at all these different things. And I thought, well, I really, out of curiosity, never really knew what something like this cost. And so when I found out it was about $36,000, I thought, not out of my pocket, by the way, that we need to put some money on it. So when something like this costs that much money, you just got to show it off. So that's why I did this.